But here we are, ready to break ground for our third cooperative, and if that's not a call to celebrate, we don't know what is.
It will turn vacant land into productive use. It will provide good jobs for Clevelanders, and it will provide healthy and affordable locally grown food. As we move ahead and we look at our economy and where it's going, we want to be in the forefront of it. And this project helps us to do that.
Today is such a wonderful day. We've worked so hard to get Green City Growers to this point. We are drilling concrete piers today. So this marks the beginning of the construction of the greenhouse, and it's a wonderful day for Cleveland. This day, 12/12/12, our first day of operations, has been 4 years in the making. Today we are beginning the flowering stage, and soon we will harvest the fruits of all this development and growth. The growth of this business has taken the energy of countless people, resources, and big ideas to make something happen that was not here before.
Really a good day as we continue to move forward in transforming our economy into a sustainable economy.
We will use this as a model nationally, we hope, as we've used other things in Cleveland as a model.
To me, this is just the beginning. This is a really cool idea, and I think if you think about the other kinds of businesses we can create, this will be very meaningful to citizens of Cleveland.
We hope these companies will stabilize some of the low-income neighborhoods in our city, and I think we're already starting to see the spirit that these businesses are invoking.
What we're doing here is going to be a model for other cities in this country as we bring back our country and our workforce.
Right now we have butterhead lettuce, we have green leaf lettuce, and we have some beautiful small varieties, a red, a light green, and a darker green. We will be trialing cilantro, parsley, dill, and some of the other non-woody herbs. And from the time that we harvest and then put it into our coolers, it will be to the end user in 48 hours at the most.
Where the people are is where the production needs to be. It's good for supporting jobs locally. It's good for producing food and an income in that local region. Why truck it in from out of state when you can have it right here?
We are located right off of East 55th. We're in the heart of the central neighborhood of Cleveland.
I think it's great for the community because they hire people that live in the community here at Green City Growers. So it's putting money back into the community. It just brings a lot of attention to a neighborhood that deserves it.
We will produce at least 3 million heads of lettuce a year and 300,000 pounds of fresh herbs a year. So we can do that with this high level of food safety, high level of quality, and just delicious local produce. Green City Growers is one of the evergreen companies which are employee-owned cooperatives built in Cleveland to provide employment and build financial assets for employee owners.
You work here for 6 months, and then they'll start taking a little per diem out your check until you reach a certain level, and then you can buy in. But your employees, they have to vote you in also. You have to actually work and get voted in by your peers.
Because it's ours, it has that much more of an importance, and we want to make it successful.
The opportunity is there, and because the opportunity is there, and most places the opportunity is not there, to move up, one day you could be CEO.
It makes you work a little bit harder because it becomes yours. You know what I'm saying? You look at it as your baby. And then we were telling Mary that from day one. This is a part of our project. We're all in this together. So you work a little harder, you do a little extra, you stay a little longer to make sure things come together.
We're standing in a very state-of-the-art greenhouse. It is a float bed system, which there are not very many hydroponic float bed systems actually in the world. And it has high-efficiency boilers from the Netherlands and an extraordinarily sophisticated computer control system.
The objective for us is to be able to have essentially the same environmental inputs every day of the year. So in the summertime we want it to be cool, and in the wintertime we want it to be warm.
It doesn't matter what time of the year that you buy a product from Green City Growers, it'll have the same quality, the same taste, the same availability any time of the year, because we're in a greenhouse, we're in a controlled environment.
You know, we don't have any kind of like the different fertilizers. We don't have any of that because it's all hydroponic. You know, the nutrients are right in the water and they build the plants up and they're extremely healthy. They grow really fast and they're extremely fresh.
With a fast food spot on every corner, I think it's needed. So Green City Growers, it's good that we're here and it's bringing healthy foods to the forefront.
The neighborhood needs something healthy or like a good experience, and it's a great experience in the neighborhood too.
To buy our lettuce, a restaurateur would go to their produce company and ask for Green City Growers lettuce or herbs. And we are selling to the largest food service companies in this area, as well as one of the local grocery store chains.
Oh, it's delicious. I just had some for lunch. Actually, I did on my sandwich. The lettuce is really good. We've tried a little bit of all of it, and it's all delicious.
We will donate 1% of our product or more to the Cleveland Food Bank for distribution in the central neighborhood. So we not only provide good jobs to our employees, but will also help improve access to healthy food. Our mission statement came out of our morning meetings that we have with our entire staff.
One person to read it out the group every day.
So it's Green City Growers is committed to excellence at all time and embraces change, diversity, and continuous professional and personal improvement to build a strong, sustainable, and profitable business.
It helps me out, makes me be more mature.
Makes you feel like you're actually on a mission, you know, and this is how you're gonna succeed with this type of attitude.
It's like waking up every day with different pieces to the same puzzle. And you know how it's supposed to look at the end, but you don't know how they're gonna go. So you just gotta move through it, and you just gotta keep going. And at the end of the day, you look back and you're like, wow, you know, this is what I did.